Good evening, everybody. You're looking at the court at Mount St. Joseph Academy. And we are at Martin McDonough Gymnasium tonight for girls basketball action. And tonight the MSJ Mountie girls warming up here to our left as we look out. Will be taking on a team from Twin Valley. The MSJ girls come into this contest with an 8-7 overall record tonight, a winning record. And Twin Valley coming here looking for a win tonight. These two teams have been met previously, I should say, back on the 12th of January. MSJ coming away with a win in that contest. MSJ in their last 4 games just prior to tonight comes here having defeated Rutland County rival Mill River a couple of times. They played Granville. That was a loss about 4 games ago, then a win against Otter Valley. And they had a loss against the Pulteney Blue Devils, 32-25. That's a presentation you can see here on PEGTV. That was one of the games we recorded earlier in the season. But then again, a couple of wins against Mill River, so they had to play them twice back-to-back, beat them both times. So some good Rutland County basketball. Twin Valley are the Wildcats. The Wildcats are as follows. Here's their entire roster. We'll read that for you. Bianca Place. Bianca wears the number 10. She's a junior guard. Alana Bevilacqua, she is going to wear number 12. She's a junior, a forward at 5'10". Ella Martinez. Ella's going to wear number 13, a junior guard at 5'5". Elizabeth Barber, number 15. She is a junior, a forward at 5'7". Juliet Garcia, she wears the number 20. She's a freshman guard at 5'3". Taylor Sprague will wear the number 21. She is a freshman and a forward. She is at 5'8". Alea Walker. Alea wears the number 25. She's an 8th grader. Scarlett Semino. She is going to wear the number 23. She's an 8th grader. And Kate Oyer, number 22. She is an 8th grader. A forward at 5'10". The head coach is Mr. James Anderson. And there you go, the entire roster. I'm not sure they have all the girls here tonight, as they have just looks like 7 girls. I don't know, somebody else joining them here on the sideline. So they have, no, it is 7 girls. So 7 players they brought with them tonight. We thought we would mention the entire roster, and there they are. Those are the Twin Valley Wildcat girls warming up here on the floor at Lenny Burke Court, Martin McDonough Gymnasium. And we will now give you the MSJ roster. Let me swing the camera back over here. We'll check out the MSJ girls warm-up period here as we run down their names. And they are number 2, Riley Collins. Riley is a sophomore. Number 3 is Gabby Boudreau. Gabby's a sophomore. Number 4 is Mary K. Gregory. Mary's a freshman. She, again, wears number 4. Number 5, Isabella Anderson is a freshman. Number 10, Abby Fulham. Abby is a freshman. Number 11, Maya Traska. Maya's a junior. Number 12, Emma Wiegers. Emma's a junior. Number 13, Lauren Sharon. Lauren is a senior. Number 15 is Sarah Schmelzmanbach. She is a senior. Number 22, Ivy Crowley. She's a sophomore. Number 23, Alyssa Fulham. Alyssa is a junior. Number 30 is Destiny Foster. She is a freshman. 32 is Anika Downey. Anika is a freshman. And number 33 is Ella Hayward. She is a freshman. And the head coach is Mr. Bill Brusso. His assistant coach is Sophie Markowski. And also Dan Elliott. Helping out as well with the coaching duties. And there are the MSJ girls. I think our pregame warm-up is just about over with. So we have a look at the MSJ girls, and let's look at our 2 officials out there. Dan Latkin is one of your officials. Roger Stanley is another one of the officials. That's Roger there on the right, Dan Latkin on the left. And our warm-up period is just about over with. So we should be getting, again, in just a moment, from the public address announcer, athletic director Dan Elliott will give us our starters here on the floor coming up. Very thin crowd here tonight. We'll check the crowd out across the way here at Martin McDonough Gymnasium as we are in the month of February, actually just about in the middle of the month. They're pretty close to it here as we are winding down the regular season of basketball. Actually, we're February 8th, so we're a little better than 1 week into the month of February, but a short month. And let's get our public address announcement introductions.
Featuring the Wildcats at Twin Valley High School and your MSJ Mounties. Varsity Sports Academy, Twin Valley High School, the Ball Principal Association, promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Thank you. Now for the starting lineup. First, Twin Valley. Starting guard, a junior, number 10, Bianca Place. Starting at forward, a junior, number 12, Alana Vilaka. Starting guard, a junior, number 13, Ella Martinez. Starting at forward, a freshman, number 21, Taylor Sprague. And the third forward in the lineup, an 8th grader, number 22, Kate Oyer. Twin Valley is coached by James Anderson and Jamie Brown. Now, the starting lineup for the Mounties. That's sophomore, number 2, Ryan Collins. That's sophomore, number 3, Gabby Boudreau. That forward, that's junior, number 12, Emma Wiegers. That forward, that's junior, number 23, Alyssa Fulham. And the center, that's senior, number 13, Lauren Sharon. Number 3, coached by Phil Busso, today's official are Darren Lackett and Roger Stanley. Good old piece, right? So play on that.
Okay, there we have it, the playing of our national anthem, and we are just about ready to get this one underway here from Mount St. Joseph Academy, Lenny Burke Court, Martin McDonough Gymnasium. We've been here several times during this 2022-2023 season. As we said, the 9th day of February it is, so today is a Thursday night, and we are getting to the point here where we are somewhat winding down the regular season. A few games left in the regular season for the boys and the girls. A lot of excitement, anticipation about what's coming in the postseason. Everybody jockeying for position. MSJ girls bring an 8-7 overall record into this contest here tonight. So they are a winning team with a winning record here at the moment. Very important at this time of the year to keep that record intact if you're looking for a home playoff matchup. And so far, I would have to say the Mounties are looking pretty good to have that happen. But got to keep on winning track with the next few games, and we are just about ready to get this one underway. Lauren Sharon looks like she'll be jumping it up at center circle, and her counterpart is Alana Bevilacqua, and Gabby Boudreau coming up with the ball now here for the MSJ Mounties. The ball goes left side of the three-point circle over to Gabby Boudreau. Gabby's going to work it around, setting up that offense, moving it around the perimeter. There is the top of the circle to Emma Wiegers. Emma right now actually was in the paint going to Lauren Sharon. They work it inside. Lauren is the height here on this Mountie team. She gets a good-looking shot up there with a left-handed try and misses that one off the rim. We got a rebound coming down to the Wildcats. Gabby Boudreau picking one up on a steal, and Gabby breaks to the basket for a shot. and misses, and we will get Lauren Sharon cleaning things up there with a rebound. The put back for the 2, and that is our first basket of the ball game. So we have MSJ on the board right now as Wildcats moving it around the top of the circle there, end of the floor. That's over to the right corner now, and ball goes back top of the circle. There was an open shot right there. Get the Wildcat girls just trying to get a feel for this MSJ offense. They're going to turn it over right there, as you see that as a traveling violation. MSJ girls going to a zone defense, and we'll have no full court pressure coming from the Wildcats if the ball is going to be inbounded here by MSJ. So it's Gabby Boudreau, top of the circle, and the ball goes over to the left side, working over on that left sideline to Emma Wiegers. Going to go back up on top. Mounties showing some nice patience here. Wildcat girls in the zone defense. The ball comes back to Emma Wiegers there with it, top of the circle. Now we'll come back over on the left side, try to work it around again. There's a baseline drive, trying to find some room underneath for Riley Collins. And kicks it out over to Wiegers over on that right sideline. Emma puts up a shot, misses that. Rebound coming off the rim now to Bianca Place. And we are going to get a breakaway to the basket, and there is the first bucket we will see. And that is tying our ball game up here at 2 apiece. And MSJ with a shot there, end of the floor. Gabby Boudreau putting one up over toward that right sideline area, and it looks like she's going to go to the free throw line. She was fouled on the play. All right, so it will be a personal foul on Taylor Sprague, and Gabby Boudreau will be on the line from the foul line to shoot 2, and she puts up the first one, hits that. That'll put the Mounties up on top by a score of 3-2. Got one more shot coming. And actually, this will be a 3-shot situation is what we see happening. All right, so there's the second. And one more coming. She hit them both, so 2 out of 3. And let's see what she does on the third shot here. All right, rebound coming down now here to Bevilacqua for the Wildcats, and right into the hands of Lauren Sharon at the other end of the floor. Lauren feeds it ahead for Emma Wiegers' drive to the basket. Emma going in for a layup try, misses. That was Taylor Sprague that got the rebound. And it is going to be tied up here in the paint at the other end of the floor. We might have a, well, it looks like we're going to get a foul out of this. I thought a jump ball. And that official coming out calling the foul on Lauren Sharon. So Lauren's going to pick up her first personal foul. All right, so it'll be inbounded here by the Wildcats. They put the ball in play, top of the circle. Wildcats go over to the right side of the three-point circle, and now we see it knocked out of bounds, lost out of bounds, I should say. Bianca Place there falls to the floor, trying to keep the ball in her possession there, and ends up flipping it out of bounds. And here comes Gabby Boudreau down the floor with it for the Mounties to Emma Wiegers. Over to the right side, back out on top. And left side shot by Boudreau is up, put back up by Lauren Sharon. That one not going to go, knocked around a little bit, and coming down with a rebound, Bevilacqua. And here comes a fast break shot down the floor. Bianca Place putting that one up. Had a good look at it. Comes off the glass, no good. Boudreau with the rebound and brings it down the floor for the Mounties. All right, some good ball movement here by MSJ to Wiegers. Good adjustment there on defense here by the Twin Valley Wildcats. And now Sharon in the middle, and there, good shot by Lauren Sharon. Got it right inside. Definitely the height on the floor. She has an advantage right there in the middle, and that's what the Mounties want to work it towards. Goes right off the glass for the 2. All right, it is Wildcat basketball with approaching the 4-minute mark left to go here in the quarter. And we get a timeout. Coach Anderson taking a timeout here for the Wildcats. His team is down by a score of 6-2, and we have 4:13 left to go. And we'll let you see, look at the clock right there. 6-2, 4:13 left to go here in the first quarter. I'll swing the camera around and let you see the MSJ cheerleaders across the way. I know the month of February is a big time for all cheerleaders from throughout the state, as they have a few competitions. And they work very hard all season long here on the sidelines, supporting their teams, and we are just about ready to go. The ball will be inbounded, it looks like, by Twin Valley here at the sideline. All right, ball in play, Bianca Place. Now to the free throw line. We get a shot put up. Good drive, good attempt right there by Kate Oyer. Lauren Sharon with the rebound. Mounties quick run down the floor with it. Quick break down the floor. They get a shot off. Alyssa Fulham missing that one. And it was rebounded by Twin Valley. The outlet pass, however, stolen by Emma Wiegers. And we get it over in the left corner, and there is a shot put up. Riley Collins going to miss that one. Rebound down to Bevilacqua. And that will be a foul. So the referee on the floor getting up, actually travel violation, I should say. So there is a traveling violation with 3:36 left to go here in the first quarter. Not a whole lot of scoring happening at this moment as we have a 6-2 advantage, MSJ. All right, ball goes back top of the circle, and Gabby Boudreau going to put up a shot, misses. Lauren Sharon right there for the rebound, right back up, she misses, and almost another rebound by Wiegers, but this one taken away by Bevilacqua. Bevilacqua goes end to end, gets down in front of the Wildcat basket, goes up for a shot, and there will be a foul on that play. So we should have on the line shooting Alana Bevilacqua. Alana is a junior, so he said at 5'10", and she's listed as a forward on the roster. Alana Bevilacqua will be on the line to shoot two. All right, so we have some substitutions coming in here. Both sides, some new players in there for the MSJ Mounties. This is Alana Bevilacqua with her second free throw. And a battle for that rebound. That will be a travel. There was some possession, a rebound initially by Kate Oyer. And Kate fell backwards on the floor. They get her for a traveling violation. Kate Oyer is an 8th grader here on this team, getting a lot of good playing time in here at the varsity level. There's an MSJ shot that's going to happen right from the free throw line. Left side of that free throw line, Alyssa Fulham with a beautiful shot. 15-footer good, makes it MSJ 8, Twin Valley 2. And there's a ball knocked loose, and a battle for that loose ball will have a foul. And that will be Abby Fulham that is going to pick up a foul. So Abby going to get her first personal foul. We'll have Twin Valley inbounding right here in front of us. That's Kate Oyer just standing there, number 22 in front of us that inbounds it. And as you see, Emma Wiegers on the ball. So some full court pressure coming from the MSJ side. And almost turned over. There it is, a loose ball. Picked off on the pass. Abby Fulham coming up with it. That's Abby down the court. Kicks it back top of the circle. We're going to get a three-point shot. That was a beauty right there. That one going in and out by MSJ's Maya Traska. Missing the shot. Wildcats quick hustle getting the ball down the floor. Just trying to regroup here, slow the pace down a little bit and set things up. MSJ girls doing a good job here on defense. All right, ball goes inside. Let's see if we got room for a shot. We did have a left-handed shot put up underneath the basket there by Kate Oyer. Misses. And at the MSJ end of the floor, they get it down there into Abby Fulham's hands for a shot. And there is a loose ball, jump ball, tied up on the floor with 1:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Jump ball possession belongs to Twin Valley. So the Twin Valley girls will inbound with 1:44 left to go. Gabby Boudreau will come back into the ball game. She was sitting down for a moment, and she'll give Emma Wiegers a rest. And we get a Twin Valley shot. Let's see if they can keep it in play. The Twin Valley initial shot there, Scarlett Semino. And Scarlett misses the shot, then knocked out of bounds directly after that. It will be out off MSJ, so the Wildcats will be inbounding. And they do. The ball comes back into play over to the right side. Room for a shot over there. That one put up from way out. Bianca Place missing that one. That's Gabby Boudreau coming down the floor with it for the Mounties. Ball goes back out on top. There's a shot put up. Maya Traska. Again, another good attempt by Maya. Just hasn't found the right sweet spot there yet. And we get the ball brought down on the rebound by Bianca Place, who will lose it on the dribble. Rolled out of bounds right there at the end line. So back to the Mounties with 1:08 left to go first quarter. Twin Valley not able to get any offense going here necessarily here in this first quarter with just that one bucket up there on the scoreboard. All right, ball comes back out on top for MSJ's Abby Fulham. Abby working that right sideline, gets it inside. That's what they want to do, get it right in there to Lauren Sharon. Lauren's had a pretty good first quarter here, done that a few times. I believe that's her third basket. So she's got 6 of the MSJ 10 points and just a real size advantage. There's a steal by MSJ's Abby Fulham. So Abby will bring it down the floor, and they work it again back inside to Sharon. Sharon going up with a shot. This time comes off the rim, no good. Gabby Boudreau right there for the rebound. And Gabby, not the tallest girl out there on the floor, but comes up big right there with that bucket with 20 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 12-2, 10-point advantage MSJ. All right, ball gets knocked out of bounds here just in front of us, and with that out of bounds, it'll go back here to stay with Twin Valley. Kate Oyer, the 8th grader, will be inbounding. So Kate getting ready to do that. Puts the ball in play, just 10 seconds, so we'll have to hurry off a shot. We get Kate Oyer trying a second shot there after the initial shot missed. And we get a buzzer shot there that will be good. 2 of those shots, Alana Bevilacqua. Alana missed one, and Kate Oyer trying to go back up, and then Bevilacqua right there at the buzzer will hit that shot. So that last second bucket makes our end of the first quarter score. MSJ 12 and Twin Valley 4. All right, you are looking at the MSJ Varsity girls at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. Put in a pretty good first quarter. They lead at the end of one quarter, 12-4. And here are the Twin Valley girls, Twin Valley Wildcats. And we are just about getting ready to get our second quarter underway. So the MSJ girls will be the inbounding team to start our second quarter. And the ball inbounded to Gabby Boudreau. Abby Fulham over there, right corner. Shot, and that's going to be good. Just a matter of whether it's two or 3. So they'll give her 2 on that one. 14-4, back to a 10-point lead, MSJ. All right, so we will have a foul on that play, and that is going to be Bianca Place, number 10, for the Wildcats. Picks up her first personal foul. And we'll have the ball inbounded by the MSJ girls, and that will happen here right in front of us at the sideline. Inbounding it is Riley Collins. Gets it in play to Gabby Boudreau. That's Gabby, number 3. Now ball goes over right side, Abby Fulham. Again, I think they're trying now. They're going to go back over to that right wing, and that is going to be 2. No 3-point signal, but a beautiful shot by Abby Fulham. Abby hitting that bucket to make it 16 for MSJ. Twin Valley Wildcats, top of the circle. Bianca Place working with it. Emma Uyghur's doing a good job defensively, trying to defend. And we get a jump ball. No, actually we get a double dribble there. You can see head coach Bill Brusso was looking for that call over on the sideline. You see him giving that hand signal, and that was definitely a double dribble. So that will be a turnover by the Wildcats, giving it back to MSJ. So the Mountie girls now into the free throw line. Ball coming down that left. Oh, that's a takeaway there as we get Wildcats down the left sideline. Restolen by the Mounties, but they're going to have trouble keeping it in play. Ball ends up going out of bounds at the sideline. So Gabby Boudreau will be inbounding it, and we'll have the Wildcats back waiting on defense. Ball over the half-court line into the free throw line. Let's see, maybe. Oh, good save. Good save right there by Riley Collins. That's a good baseline drive by Riley Collins. Put up the shot, misses. Mounties with the rebound, and we'll get another shot. Gabby Boudreau, there's a three. Clearly the signal given right there. 3 points. Gabby Boudreau makes it 19-4. MSJ leading. 6:28 left to go here in the first half. All right, so we have an out of bounds, and the ball goes back to MSJ there. And we're going to get another shot for three. That's Gabby Boudreau hit one before, gets a couple more tries at it this trip down the floor. Not going to get it to go, and Kate Oyer coming up with the rebound. That's Kate with it on the dribble between circles. Ball goes over into that left sideline, left corner, back between circles. And a long shot taken, Bianca Place. Got open over there in three-point range and put that one up. She'll miss that one out of bounds. Brings us down to 5:42 left to go here in the first half. All right, Gabby Boudreau will bring it to the left side of that three-point circle. Now goes back out on top. Emma Wiegers over on that right sideline. Pass over to Riley Collins. Now back out on top. Get a full Abby Fulham shot, and Boudreau tipping it back up. That one won't go. Another tip up underneath. So 3 attempts. Sarah Schmelzman back in there. Got a rebound, went back up with it. And after all those tries, the ball goes out of bounds, and we'll go back now to Twin Valley. MSJ girls are going to try some full court pressure here, as you can see. It's coming with 5 minutes, approaching the 5-minute mark left to go here in the half. And pass deflected, and Emma Wiegers coming up with it. Give her credit on the steal. Restolen, pass intercepted at the other end of the floor. Now let's see, Boudreau. She's going to steal it back. So lots of turnovers here. Get it right back to Wiegers, and Wiegers drive into the basket, goes in for a shot attempt, and we have a whistle, and there will be a foul here. And that is going to be an offensive foul. So Emma Wiegers drive into the basket for that shot, collects an offensive foul. That one coming with 4:43 left to go here in the first half, 19-4. MSJ's done a good job here on defense, using that full court press right now. And it's going to be a turnover, ball out of bounds at the baseline. Wildcats working it around. They tried to get it in that corner to Scarlett Semino. And that one went out of bounds. So Coach Brusso making some adjustments in his lineup as the ball being brought down the floor by Abby Fulham. Back in the lineup, Maya Traska back in there. And Maya looking at that basket like she wanted to take a shot. No room though. Goes back over into that right corner. Got a shot put up by Abby Fulham, misses. And that's Kate Oyer with the rebound. She'll bring it down the floor herself over the half-court line. We get a whistle and a foul. All right, so it's going to be Maya Traska picking up the foul on the play with 4:01 left to go here in the first half. Just 2 team fouls here for MSJ, 1 team foul for Twin Valley. So it'll be inbounded at the baseline, and Bianca Place is going to be the inbounder. So she gets ready to inbound it. And, well, she inbounded it and then passed it over to Bevilacqua, and it's ended up getting lost out of bounds. So it goes back to MSJ. That'll be a turnover, Wildcats. MSJ trying to find room underneath for Sharon there, trying to get it into Lauren Sharon. But knocked away from Lauren and out of bounds. Mounties keep it. Back in play. Right corner shot. Sarah Schmelzman back missing that one. Rebound coming down to Twin Valley. Now a steal. And Abby Fulham trying to make her way to the basket. Gets cut off. Gets it back over on the right side for a shot by Schmelzman back. She misses. And it's Kate Oyer again getting the rebound here for Twin Valley. Approaching the 3-minute mark left to go here in the first half. MSJ 19, Twin Valley 4. Varsity girls basketball at Martin McDonough Gymnasium in Rutland. Twin Valley being very patient this trip down the floor, trying to find a little seam in that MSJ defense. Almost lost out of bounds. And loose ball picked up there by Lauren Sharon. And here come the Mounties down the floor. Alyssa Fulham over the half-court line. Abby Fulham over on that left side. Puts up a shot, misses. Maya Traska, I believe, put that one up. There's Maya in underneath. A lot of activity there in the paint. You get a jump ball. I thought maybe we might see a foul in there somewhere, but they let him go here. 2:36 left to go in the first half. MSJ 19, Twin Valley 4. Twin Valley girls get possession on the jump ball. Mountie girls go back to the full court press, and the ball being brought over the half court line by Kate Oyer. And a pass intercepted by Lauren Sharon, and here come the Mounties down the floor. They get it right to Alyssa Fulham. She passes off right back to Alyssa Fulham. Oh, she goes in and out. Hitting every side of that rim up there, all the way around, and bounces right back out. But good attempt for sure. And a ball put up at the other end of the floor. Bianca Place trying that three-point attempt. And the rebound, Alyssa Fulham. That's Alyssa Fulham with it at the Mountie end of the floor. Maya Traska out on top. Maya driving to the basket. We have a whistle. All right, so a pushing foul there. They just signal on Bianca Place. And that'll come with 1:46 left to go here in the half. Ball inbounded. Sarah Schmelzman back at the inbound and stripped away. And all right, so that'll be an MSJ foul this time. That's Maya Traska picking up the foul. All right, so we just had an out of bounds there, and it will stay with Twin Valley. Kate Oyer will be inbounding. Inbounds pass picked right up there by Lauren Sharon, so that'll be a turnover. It is Fulham that's going to take a shot over. That's Abby Fulham taking that shot left side, three-point try. Missed shot off the rim, back to the Mounties. Abby Fulham again, now to Maya Traska. Let's see if Maya's shot will drop. Nope, Lauren Sharon right there for the rebound. Lauren going back up with a left-handed shot. She got fouled. And that is going to be on Kate Oyer. So Kate Oyer will pick up her first personal foul, and we'll have Lauren Sharon for MSJ on the line to shoot two. Lauren Sharon, one of the seniors here on this MSJ team. MSJ has just two seniors, it looks like. Sarah Schmelzman-Bach is the other. And a nice free throw there by Sharon on that one. All right, Destiny Foster coming into the lineup now for MSJ. Sarah Schmelzman-Bach will come out. And Lauren Sharon will be on the line to get one more shot with 1:06 left to go here in the half. All right, nice job on that one too. 21-4. Back to full court press for the Mounties. All right, so that'll be a turnover out of bounds at the other end of the floor with under a minute left to go in the half. All right, Alyssa Fulham took the shot for the Mounties, misses. Lauren Sharon with a rebound. Put back attempt is going to be a little bit short. Bevilacqua coming up with the rebound. That's Bevilacqua. Oh, let's see Kate Oyer now. I got loose there. Oh, still loose. All right, it's Abby Fulham pulling that one away, gets to the basket for a shot. That one blocked cleanly. And that will be Mounties keeping it there. All right, another shot put up. Destiny Foster getting that one up for the Mounties. She misses. Ball goes top of the circle at the Wildcat end of the floor. We have 10 seconds on the clock. Now let's see if we get one more shot here. And the ball loose on the floor right there, just waiting for jump ball. And that comes right there with 2 seconds, 2.7 seconds. So it's MSJ will get the possession, and it doesn't leave a whole lot of time to get it. They'll get it in, see if they can get it down the floor. Maya Traska at the half court. Let's see. Oh, she was kind of right beyond that half court line, right on line with that one, but just a little bit wide left there, and that will end our first half. So at the end of one half, I think I can get you a better shot here on the other clock, over on the other wall. And there we are. So it's halftime. It's MSJ 21 and the Twin Valley Wildcats 4 at the half at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. High school girls basketball here on the courts on Lenny Burke Court, Convent Avenue in Rutland. All right, it is halftime. Martin McDonough Gymnasium, Lenny Burke Court in Rutland. And we have the MSJ Mounties leading Twin Valley by a score of 21-4. Let's take a look at the Twin Valley scoring here. We have first Bianca Place with one field goal, total of 2 points. Not a whole lot to check, obviously, with 4 points, but that's where they came from. Bianca Place had one field goal for a total of 2 points, and Alana Bevilacqua had the other basket with a field goal. She was 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and that's about the extent of the offense coming from Twin Valley. So the 4 points, and there's where they came from. And then we have Gabby Boudreau down with a total of, 3, 5, 7 points. Gabby hit a three-pointer in the second quarter, one field goal in the first quarter. She's 2 out of 3 from the free throw line, so she had a nice first half. Once again, with a total of 7 points here at the half. Abby Fulham with a total of 4 points on 2 field goals, both of those coming in the second quarter. And we have Lauren Sharon in the scorebook, and Lauren looks like she's leading all scorers right now with a total of 8 points. She hit 3 field goals in the first quarter, then she was 2 out of 2 from the free throw line in the second quarter for a total of 8 here at the half. And then Alyssa Fulham with a total of 2 points on 1 field goal. She hit that in the first quarter. MSJ outscored Twin Valley 12-4 in that first quarter. Twin Valley failed to get any points at all in the second quarter, so MSJ outscoring Twin Valley 9-0 in the second quarter. And that brings us to our halftime score, which is MSJ 21 and Twin Valley Wildcats 4, as you look at the crowd across the way here at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. And we have halftime. MSJ leading 21-4 over the Twin Valley Wildcats. Second half coming up. All right, we are ready to go here. Start of our second half. Our halftime is over with, and it will be Twin Valley that will be inbounding the ball to start our second half. So Kate Oyer is going to put the ball in play here. Ball in play, top of the circle, and they get it right back to Kate Oyer. 21-4 is our score. Twin Valley, I'm sure, had a little conversation in the halftime locker room about what they need to do to try to get some offense going here, because they were shut out scoreless in that second quarter. Just 4 points here in this basketball game. 2 baskets, which came in that first quarter. And there, as you see, the ball knocked out of bounds there on the far sideline. So back in play. Ball comes back center circle over to the right sideline. Now, steal by the MSJ Mounties, Emma Wiegers, intercepting that pass. Ball comes down to the Mountie end of the floor. That's Gabby Boudreau in there, starting the second half. Riley Collins over there. Lauren Sharon is in there. Emma Wiegers. I got one more here we don't want to miss. That would be Alyssa Fulham that starts our second half. All right, inside to Lauren Sharon. Beautiful job by Lauren Sharon going up right in the middle with that left-handed shot. One-hander right over the rim and in for the 2. That's our first basket here of the second quarter, or second half, I should say. And I think we might have had a baseline violation right there where That would be an out of bounds, so it goes back to the Mounties, and the ball being brought down over the half-court line now by Riley Collins. There's a shot, and a good open shot by Emma Wiegers. Three-point try misses. Battle for that rebound. Coming up with it, the Wildcats. There's a drive to the basket and a couple of shots. The initial one was put up there by Bianca Place, and then the follow-up by Alana Bevilacqua. That will put it in on the rebound. She got the rebound, right back up for the two. 23-6 is our score. We have 6:25 left to go here in the second half. All right, good ball movement this time by Twin Valley. They work it in underneath, and it was Bevilacqua that was open under the basket. Gets tied up there, however. But pretty good ball movement, and that's what you want to do, find somebody open underneath, and they got it inside, just did not come away with any points. And we are going to have a timeout, so it is Coach Anderson that wants a timeout for the Twin Valley Wildcats, which will stop our clock with 5:50 left to go here in the third quarter. MSJ 23-6. And we were just having a conversation about how the regular season is beginning to wind down, and as it ends for the boys first this year is how the rotation will work. So the boys will be finishing up here in just a couple of weeks, and then the pairings will come out, and then the girls will follow this year. They kind of stagger that every other year, so a little bit more left in the regular season here for the girls than the boys. And that's Gabby Boudreau ready to inbound it. All right, we are ready to go here once again after the Twin Valley timeout. And there's a right corner shot put up here, Mountie under the floor. Alyssa Fulham missing that one. And Kate Oyer, who's been all over the place tonight here for Twin Valley, gets under the basket, puts up a shot. We have a whistle. Basket went in. All right, that'll be a foul on Alyssa Fulham. That'll be her second personal foul. That happening. You saw the shot go up, but that was after the fact. It went in, so that won't count, obviously. Ball inbounded by the Twin Valley Wildcats from the baseline. And there's a shot from way out there. Bianca Place putting that one up, missing. Get a little more offense, or at least trying a little bit more here for the Wildcats in this third quarter. And there's an out of bounds at the sideline. So that coming with 5:11 left to go here in the third quarter. 23-6 is our score. It's out of bounds off Twin Valley, and it will go back now here to MSJ. And again, inside to Sharon. She gets the rebound after her first shot, which missed, and then right back up for the two. Another bucket for the Mounties. MSJ and Twin Valley at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. 25-6 is our score. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. That was just an out of bounds by Twin Valley, so Mountie girls will have it back. Twin Valley in their zone defense. All right, up and down the floor we see both teams running. This time it'll be going out of bounds off Twin Valley and back to the Mounties. There's Gabby Boudreau bringing it down the floor for MSJ. To Riley Collins, goes back out on top now to Boudreau. That gets knocked loose into the backcourt. Probably going to get, well, let's see here. Trying to see who's going to get possession here. Both teams battling away, and coming up with it is Bevilacqua. Picks it up and goes underneath the basket with it, or to the basket with it. Pops it in for the two. Gabby Boudreau putting up a shot right on line, just a little bit short. Kate Oyer will come up with a rebound. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Lauren Sharon pulling the ball away. That'll be a steal. Turnover by the Wildcats. And there is a shot by Emma Wiegers missing. And now another shot taken. I believe that second shot was Riley Collins. Now substitutions coming in here. Coach Brusso making some adjustment out there on the floor. All right, the ball inbounded and brought to the half court where we get it tied up. Good defensive play there by Emma Wiegers for the Mounties to tie that one up. All right, the Wildcats are going to inbound from the sideline, so they get ready to do that with 3:12 left to go here in the third quarter. 25-8 is our score. All right, we have a jump ball there on that tie-up. As you can see, Roger Stanley giving the possession to the MSJ girls. There's Maya Traska taking that shot from three-point range, misses. Lauren Sharon on the rebound. Lauren going right back up with it. She got fouled. And we'll have Lauren Sharon on the line to shoot two. That is Kate Oyer that will pick up her second personal foul. And we have a score right now. I'll show you the clock there. 25-8. Lauren Sharon doing a good job from the foul line here tonight. Hits that first one. She'll get one more. Makes it 26-8 with that basket. All right, so that one is good as well, and we're looking at full court pressure here coming from MSJ. Kate Oyer putting up that left-handed shot, and that one a bit off balance, but she manages to put that one in. So a good-looking shot there, makes it 27-10 with that basket. Inside it goes to Sharon, and going up for a shot, and no foul on the play. The ball knocked away from her, out of bounds. And it is Twin Valley possession. 2:30 left to go here in the quarter. All right. We got an MSJ shot there by Abby Fulham. And there, as you see the ball tied up on the floor, we get a jump ball. And it goes possession Twin Valley. So just about 2:13 left to go here in the third quarter. Mounties again, full court press on here. Twin Valley's done okay with that here tonight. They managed to break it this time over the half court line. All right, so Lauren Sharon just picked up her second personal foul with under 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter, second half. Twin Valley will inbound it at the baseline. And Bianca Place putting up a shot, missing. Second shot on the rebound by Bevilacqua. She misses that. And here's Emma Wiegers with the rebound. Emma down the floor herself, brings it to that right side. And they'll get it back out on top, reset that offense. Abby Fulham trying to find room for a shot down low, right baseline. 5'6" footer there is deflected out of bounds, apparently off MSJ. So we have Twin Valley ready to inbound. They'll do that with 1:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Yep, that inbound's picked off right there. Good read on Abby Fulham's part to Emma Wiegers. And Emma coming in from that left side with a right-handed shot off the glass. Nice job by both of those two for the Mounties, working together there to get the two. 29-10 is our score with that bucket. All right, we have a jump ball here again. There's a loose ball on the floor, and it will be MSJ possession. The Mountie girls will bring it in play with 50 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in the third quarter. Coach Brusso ready to make a substitution in the lineup here on the sideline, we can see. And that will be a backcourt violation. So we'll have it going back now to Twin Valley, and they'll inbound right in front of their own bench. Inbounder is going to be Scarlett Semino. All right, inside, right in front of the basket, we get a shot put up by Bevilacqua, misses, and we have a foul. All right, it looks like Sarah Smelsman-Bach is going to get the foul. We'll see Twin Valley will be inbounding at their baseline right underneath. Shot is put up on the inbounds. Not going to go. Rebound, MSJ. Here comes Fulham down the floor with it. Wait for some help. Good job getting back quickly on defense here for Twin Valley. Emma Wiegers with a 15-foot shot. She misses. Good job on the rebound, Abby Fulham. Maya Traska now gets it outside for a three-point attempt. Misses. And a tie up there on the floor. That stops the clock with 6.4 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And it will be inbounded by Twin Valley. MSJ full court pressure. Wildcats will lose it at the half court. Steal by MSJ. Nope. I'm going to say, will they get a shot off? And the answer is no. Abby Fulham trying to go to the basket. And the buzzer sounds and ends our third quarter. And there you go, the end of three quarters, MSJ 29 and Twin Valley 10. All right, so we have 8 minutes going up on the board here, and that will be our fourth quarter. As you can see, there's the 4 up there as well, and MSJ's had a pretty good night here so far, 29-10. Twin Valley's been chasing this entire ball game. MSJ, as we said, coming into this contest after a couple of wins. They defeated Mill River twice in a row. They had back-to-back games with the Lady Minutemen. Ended up coming away with wins in both of those, and also defeated another Rutland County team, and that was Otter Valley. That was about 3 or 4 games ago. The one loss, their most recent loss, was against the Poultney Blue Devils, 32-25. That was about 3 games ago. And that's one of the presentations you can see on PEGTV, the MSJ Poultney game. If you got a video on demand, and you'll find it there. All right, so we are underway. Fourth quarter action underway. Mounties inbound it. And almost out of bounds there. Saved and bounced by the Mounties, but into Twin Valley hands. And we get a Twin Valley shot working with it down the floor. The shot was by Scarlett Semino. Bevilacqua got it down there, got it to her. Thought, well, maybe we'll get 2 here, but didn't happen. It goes out of bounds, back to MSJ. Now another foul. All right, so a pushing foul, as you just heard referee Roger Stanley announce. Bianca Place will pick up the foul. All right, that's Maya Traska with it. And also out there, you see Abby Fulham on the floor. Foul goes over to Sarah Smelsman-Bach, one of the starters of this fourth quarter. There's Gabby Boudreau with it. Good ball movement here by the Mounties. There's a shot taken by Schmelsman-Bach. Kate Oyer with the rebound on the missed shot. Let's see if we get a fast break going down the floor here for Twin Valley. Now right back to Oyer out on top. Had a good wide open shot. Good look at it. Just a little bit short, a little bit wide left of the basket. All right, so we have about a minute gone in the fourth quarter. All right, Maya Traska. There's the signal. 3. That was a beautiful shot. 32-10 is our score with that Maya Traska bucket. Twin Valley working it down inside. They get it right in front of the basket. Good shot attempt by Alana Bevilacqua. Alana should be on the line to shoot. And the MSJ foul will be on Sarah Schmelzmann-Bach. All right, so the free throw's up, and we get a Mountie rebound coming down with it. Abby Fulham. Good work, good quick work getting it down the floor to Maya Traska. Maya just hit that. Got a spot there she likes, and she gets another 3 on that one. 35-10 now with that MSJ basket. One of the better performances for MSJ we've seen here. Seen the MSJ girls a few times this season, but they're having a nice night offensively. There it goes out of bounds. Substitutions coming in. Coach Brusso making some changes. Mary Kay Gregory coming into the lineup. And there's a shot top of the circle, the other end of the floor. That's Scarlett Semino missing that one. And there's Boudreau going in for the shot. Got a nice assist as she was coming in on that left side. Got fouled and hit the bucket. All right, so it will be on the line for 1 shot, and the foul is going to go against Bevilacqua. That'll be her first personal foul. Gabby Boudreau hits the free throw very easily on that one. Makes it a 3-point play. MSJ 38-10. Kate Oyer, end to end, right to the basket with a left-handed shot. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line. All right, so now a possibility for a 3-point play at the other end of the floor. And Kate Oyer has been one of the bright spots here for this Twin Valley team here, as much as they're down, but she's played very aggressively here tonight. All right, ball is knocked loose, out of bounds, and last touch by Twin Valley. Wildcats will turn it back over to the Mounties. Riley Collins taking that shot for the Mounties, missing. And we get a loose ball here at the half court. They'll feed it ahead to Boudreau. Boudreau going in for the layup. That one pretty much set up there by Abby Fulham. Swipe that one away. So Mounties, good break to the basket for the 2. 40-12 is our score. All right, Coach Brusso wanting a timeout here. Mounties trying to regroup here a little bit, or settle things down, I should say. They're in pretty good position here at this point in our ball game, and there is the story. That's the score clock here at Mount St. Joseph Academy. Home team, MSJ Varsity Girls 40, Twin Valley 12. There's the MSJ cheerleaders right over there on the sideline, doing a nice job here tonight. And there is the crowd. That's pretty much it here. This not a big crowd here for this one tonight. Although the weather is very nice today, just for the record. It was a beautiful day. All kinds of sunshine out there after being cloudy for a long time. It felt like a whole month of cloudiness. You get temperatures right around 50 degrees with sunshine today. It was just a perfect day to get outside and make it feel like spring a little bit, as much as we're just about a week, a little better than a week into the month of February. But all right, we're ready to go here. the timeout over with the MSJ timeout. The ball will be inbounded right in front of us. Gabby Boudreau will be the inbounder. We have 5:05 left to go here in this basketball game. The Mounties, as we said, looking to improve their regular season record here. They're 8-7 coming in here tonight. As we start looking or thinking about the postseason here a little bit. There's a shot knocked away from Mary Kay Gregory. Got knocked away, and she tried to get it back and lost it out of bounds. Twin Valley, as we said, a young team. They got a few 8th graders listed on there, so really in a rebuilding phase. But it's good you get the younger players in there, get them some playing time. Kate Oyer being one of them. Kate, we've mentioned all night long, Kate's just an 8th grader, so watch out for her in the next few years. So we got a jump ball here at this end of the floor. Possession will be MSJ. But actually no seniors at all on this Wildcat team. All right, there is a shot put up by Scarlett Semino. Missing for Twin Valley. Maya Traska coming down the floor with it. That's Gabby Boudreau. Going to take that shot, and that is the referee giving a 3-point signal. So Gabby on that one. So Twin Valley had some kind of violation there. Not sure what it was exactly. But they inbounded it, turned it right back over. Some type of dribbling violation, I would guess. All right, Gabby Boudreau going to inbound it. And as soon as she does, we get a immediate to MSJ shot taken. Destiny Foster out there on the floor right now. Destiny a little short on that one. And we got a rebound coming down to the Wildcats. All right, shot put up by Ella Martinez. Now another foul. So both teams with some new players coming into the lineup here. We had a foul, and that will be against Twin Valley. So there's Gabby Boudreau getting ready to inbound it just in front of us. All right, MSJ working it inside. Lauren Sharon's out, but Ivy Crowley is now in there. Ivy's the height there in the middle, and Ivy get tied up for a jump ball, and MSJ keeps it. All right, little collision there, top of the circle there, as it was inbounded to Destiny Foster. All right, so MSJ will have it to inbound. That was a foul there by Twin Valley. Under 4 minutes left to go in the basketball game. All right, Foster driving to the free throw line. Lets a little floater go up there. Misses, but nice job underneath by Mary Kay Gregory. Got good position right there, right back up for the 2. Twin Valley wasting no time getting it down the floor. They get it inside. Nice job working it in the middle, and Bevilacqua open up in there. And she'll put it up for the 2. 45-14 is our score with the buckets we've seen here in the last 30 seconds. There's a shot partially blocked. Destiny Foster took that one. Twin Valley coming up with it. And again, it was in Kate Oyer's hands. Kate trying to get it down the floor, lost it out of bounds. So that'll bring us down to 3 minutes left to go here in the half. New player for MSJ. Anika Downey just coming into the lineup. So Anika getting in for the first time here tonight. She's one of the freshmen here on this MSJ team. All right, Fulham, Abby Fulham that was, that put up that shot. Misses. Rebound, Bevilacqua. And feeds it ahead down the floor, looking for Bianca Place to see if she can get a shot off. That one knocked away from Place. And out of bounds off the Mounties, so Bianca Place will be the inbounder. Inbounds pass stolen by the Mounties, and that is going to be, looks like I think he called a backcourt violation on Abby Fulham. All right, ball inbounded by the Wild. Up, there's a steal. Good read there. Drive right to the basket. Beautiful drive, beautiful shot. Ivy Crowley coming in for that right-handed layup on the left side. Anticipated that pass very nicely, and off to the races she went. Now another steal by the Mounties at the other end of the floor. Well, I say that. Destiny Foster got it away there for a moment, then lost it back. Bevilacqua got it back, tried to go up for a shot. And Alana Bevilacqua will be going to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2 as we have a foul on Ivy Crowley. So Alana Bevilacqua should shoot 2 here. All right, so she hits her first. Makes it 47-15 now with that bucket. She'll get one more try. New player coming in here now. That's Juliet Garcia is coming into the lineup. All right, another free throw up and good by Alana Bevilacqua. There's a violation there against MSJ, which I'm going to guess would be maybe a 3-second violation. I'm not sure. Well, regardless of that, it goes back to Twin Valley, and they will bring it down over the half-court line, approaching the 2-minute mark left to go here in this basketball game. Now there is a pushing foul. That one we can see for sure. Well, your officials again tonight, Dan Latkin and Roger Stanley doing an excellent job, as usual, here on the floor at Martin McDonough Gymnasium on Lenny Burke Court tonight. Well, a number of shots taken by Twin Valley. Nothing going to go in there. Just can't buy one here tonight. They've had a real struggle offensively with 16 points total here in the ballgame. We had a foul there just a moment ago, which is going to take us to the other end of the floor because we have 5 team fouls. So Twin Valley's got the 5th team foul, which will be the double bonus from this point forward. Destiny Foster is the shooter for MSJ. Destiny is a freshman here on this team. MSJ Mountie girls leading 47-16. Destiny Foster with another free throw coming. All right, there was somebody getting in the lane too quickly, and that will give Destiny Foster another free throw. So violation, lane violation there on the free throw. Loose ball at the Twin Valley end of the floor. Destiny Foster trying to get possession of it here. It's actually all set up by Ivy Crowley there, intercepting that pass. So it's apparently out of bounds off Foster of MSJ, so Twin Valley going to inbound here from the sideline. A shot underneath. Missed shot by Bevilacqua. Tie up after, jump ball, possession. Still trying to determine that. They're looking at the possession clock over there on the scorer's table. All right, Twin Valley will have it. All right, we're going to be on the line to shoot here, and Neka Downey picking up her 2nd personal foul. And that'll put Kate Oyer on the line to shoot. Kate will shoot 2. Both teams have that 5-team foul limit here, so we have just a minute 31 left to go here in the ball game. MSJ obviously pretty secure to pick up another win here tonight against this Twin Valley team. Kate Oyer with some nice free throw shooting form right there. All right, here's Destiny Foster coming down the floor with it. That'll be a steal pass picked up there by Bianca Place, and that's Bianca right there coming over the half-court line with it. All right, Bianca Place brings it around left side. You're going to get 3 on that one. Bounced off the rim there before it dropped in for a 3-point bucket. And hard coming by those tonight for Twin Valley. 48-20 our score with that basket. Nice save and bounce by Destiny Foster for the Mounties, but into Twin Valley hands. To Bevilacqua, puts up a shot in front of the basket, misses. All right, so we have the ball in MSJ hands here, so they'll inbound it. And Ika Downey putting it in play. And over the almost lost by MSJ. All right, Destiny Foster going to set up with the top of the circle. Now we have a push and a foul. That'll put Destiny Foster on the line to shoot. She should get 2. All right, we're getting ready to have a shot taken here in just a moment. We got a replacement substitution coming in for Twin Valley. Destiny Foster will shoot 2. All right, coming down to a half minute left to go here in our basketball game. Kate Oyer over the half-court line. Another foul. All right, so Kate Oyer will be on the line to shoot 2 with MSJ leading 49-20. And just 27 seconds remaining to go in this basketball game. Been a little bit of a long night for Twin Valley here as Kate Oyer trying to get one more here from the foul line. All right, and it is Ella Hayward into the lineup for MSJ, got the rebound. Mounties keep it. Now to Ivy Crowley. Ivy bringing it over the half-court line. All right, Ivy Crowley picked up that foul with 16 seconds left to go. And approaching 10 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bevilacqua picking up a loose ball. So Twin Valley won't get the win, but they'll get the last basket right there. As Alana Bevilacqua just hitting that basket for Twin Valley. And our final score here tonight, MSJ 49 and Twin Valley 22, as both teams shake hands here to end this basketball game tonight. Pretty much an easy win here for the Mounties. The MSJ girls go to 9-7 on the season with this win here tonight. Twin Valley will finish up here on this Martin McDonough Gymnasium court tonight. Still looking for their first win of the season, but there you go. 49-22 our final score. Congratulations, MSJ Mounties. All right, our final score here once again is 49-22. The MSJ girls defeating Twin Valley. And let's just check down our final scoring stats here for you tonight. Now we have Bianca Place we'll start with Twin Valley. Bianca Place with a total of 5 points. Alana Bevilacqua led all scorers for Twin Valley tonight, finishing up with 12 points. And Kate Oyer had an excellent ball game. She finishes up with a total of 5 points. So just 3 girls in the scoring column here tonight for Twin Valley. For the Mount St. Joseph Academy girls, it was Gabby Boudreau finishing up with a total of 15 points. We have Mary Kay Gregory with 2 points. Abby Fulham with a total of 4 points. Maya Traska with a total of 6 points. Emma Wiegers finishes up with 2 points. Lauren Sharon with a total of 14 points, led all scorers for MSJ. Ivy Crawley with 2 points. Alyssa Fulham with a total of 2 points. And Destiny Foster also had a field goal. And actually, no, she had 2 points, though, and those come from the free throw line. So congratulations, MSJ girls, winning this one here by a score of 49-22 over the Twin Valley Wildcats. MSJ again going to 9-7 on the season with this win here tonight. And this is a presentation here on PEGTV at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, home of the MSJ Mounties. Thank you for watching.